College student who died after being detained in North Korea being laid to rest. 24-hour News 8's Jordan Bowen is live outside Warmbier's school in Wyoming, Ohio, where the community gathered for his funeral. Jordan.
Well, Phil, a few thousand people lined up outside the entrance to Wyoming High School for Otto Warmbier's funeral. Now, supporters were allowed in. As much as 25 people were told were allowed in, forcing some to be asked to join the procession route outside of the funeral on the way to the cemetery. Here's video of pallbearers loading Warmbier's casket into the hearse. The procession left the high school just before 10 a.m. They traveled along Springfield Pike, passing several hundred people driving down the procession route, which stretched about 2 miles from the high school to the cemetery. The entire route was lined with blue and white ribbons in memory of the 22-year-old University of Virginia student who traveled to North Korea with a tour group back in March 2016. These pictures released by the family show what it was like inside the service. His belongings he took with him to North Korea can be seen here, including his passport and jacket he wore during his taped confession. He was accused by North Korean officials of stealing a propaganda poster from his hotel. He was later sentenced to 15 years of hard labor. Everyone from family members to classmates to top White House officials were here for the service, including U.S. Deputy Secretary of State John Sullivan, who helped negotiate Warmbier's release. Among the mourners was U.S. Senator Rob Portman of Ohio, who says today is a day of mixed emotions.
Today is a solemn day, but it's also a day, as the Warmbier family would like it to be, to celebrate the life of a remarkable young man. Otto Warmbier's life was cut short, but he had so much promise.
He was a personality who people noticed because he was beyond his years, and he had an amazing affect with adults as well as his peers. In addition, of course, is Wyoming, which is just an amazing community.
And after talking with people, it's clear the community of Wyoming, Ohio is a strong and tight-knit town that comes together during tough times. And judging by the turnout here today, it's evident that Otto Warmbier touched the lives of so many. Reporting live in Wyoming, Ohio, Jordan Bowen, 24-hour News 8.
Emotional day, Jordan. Thank you very much. We'll take a dramatic turn now to the west.